Unlike in the Western zodiac, where your primary sign depends on the 30-day period in which you were born, your main Chinese zodiac sign depends on the year in which you were born. In today's video, we're going to learn how that works, what the signs are, what makes them change, what people under each sign are said to be like, and their ties to Chinese culture and folklore. But first and foremost, if you're a subscriber who's seen my videos before, welcome back. Your loyalty and viewership really mean a lot to me. If not, welcome to my channel. Here at From Laura's Perspective, I post a new video at least once a week. Each one is on a different topic, and you can learn about the different types of topics and essays I post by going to my channel page to check out my series and playlists. If it looks like something you could learn from in an enjoyable way, then all you have to do is click subscribe. If you want to get the message every time I post a new video, tap on the subscribe button, and when the bell comes up, switch it to all notifications. One more thing. I'd just like to point out that, just like with the sun signs in Western astrology, the animals assigned by year are only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Chinese zodiac. There are also animal signs assigned by month, day, and hour of birth, but those should probably get videos of their own. In today's video, Chinese Zodiac Explained, I'm just going to scratch the surface by breaking down the year signs. We're going to start at the beginning of the cycle with the year of the rat. The Chinese zodiac cycle always begins with the year of the rat. Every 12th year since 1804 has been that year. Each year of the rat, just like with other Chinese zodiac animals, each cycle from then on is associated with one of the 5 elements, alternating between wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. The sign itself is associated with the element of water. If you were or meet someone who was born in the years 1960, 1972, 1984, 1996, 2008, or 2020, you or they were born in the year of the rat. People born in the year of the rat are said to be empathetic and sensitive to others' emotions, but also stubborn and headstrong about their own agendas. People born in the year of the rat are said to be very hard workers with a lot of physical and emotional energy and really good organizational skills. The lucky flower of those born in the year of the rat is the lily. Their lucky numbers are 2, 3, 6, and 8, and their lucky colors are gold, blue, and green. Now on to sign 2, the ox. The Chinese word for this sign, mu, is a word generally referring to cows, bulls, or neutered types of the bovine family, such as common cattle or water buffalo. The zodiacal ox may be construed as male, female, neutered, hermaphroditic, and either singular or plural. The ox of the Chinese zodiac has a long history. In Chinese mythology, many myths about oxen or ox-like entities include celestial and earthly beings. The myths range from ones which include oxen or composite beings with ox characteristics as major actors to ones which focus on human or divine actors in which the roles of oxen are more subsidiary. Quite fittingly, the closest sign in the Western zodiac to the ox is Taurus, represented by a very similar animal. Anyone born in the years 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009, or 2021 was born in the year of the ox. Much like the ox that represents them, those born in the year of the ox tend to be very independent, steadfast in their wants and decisions, and have some of the strongest work ethics in the entire Chinese zodiac. The sign of the ox is associated with the element of earth, appropriate for a land animal. The lucky numbers of those born within these years are 3 and 8, and their lucky colors are blue, red, and purple. Sign 3, the year of the tiger. Technically, a new year on the Chinese calendar usually starts sometime in late January or early February. A person born in 1999 is usually said to have been born in the year of the rabbit, which is the next sign I'll discuss. But since I myself was born on January 14th of that year, before the previous cycle had switched, I was born in the year of the tiger. Anyone born within the larger chunk of 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, or 2018 was born in the year of the tiger. These people tend to be very brave, competitive, spontaneous, and confident, much like the animal of their constellation. Also like the tiger, these people can be irritable, short-tempered, and overindulgent, which is their downfall. The lucky numbers of those born in the year of the tiger are 0, 1, 3, 4, and 5. Their lucky colors are gray, white, blue, purple, and of course, orange and black, the colors of the tiger's stripes. The fourth animal of the Chinese zodiac is the rabbit. In the Chinese zodiac's Vietnamese and Gurung analogs, this sign is represented by the cat. In its Malay one, it's represented by the mouse deer. This sign is associated with the element wood and is the sign of those born within the majority of years 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, and this year of 2023. Like the cute little animal that represents it, those born in the year of the rabbit are a little too sensitive for the world around them. They have all the calmness, introspection, and consideration the world so desperately needs right now. Their fatal flaw, however, is that they're not fit to thrive in competitive or aggressive settings, and due to their fearful nature, they're not likely to take a big risk. The lucky numbers of those born in the year of the rabbit are 3, 6, and 9. Their lucky colors are black, pink, purple, blue, gray, and red. Sign number 5, Year of the Dragon. In the Gurung zodiac, the dragon is replaced with an eagle. During the Cultural Revolution, the dragon was replaced by a panda, another animal important to the Chinese, but this didn't last long. In Chinese culture, the dragon is a symbol of power, nobility, honor, luck, and success. All things that are very important to those born in the year of the dragon. These years include 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, 2000, 2012, and next year, 2024. Gifted with innate courage, tenacity, and intelligence, dragons are enthusiastic and confident. They are not afraid of challenges and are willing to take risks. However, dragons are sometimes regarded as aggressive, and angry dragons are not open to criticism. They don't consider themselves irritating and arrogant. Instead of following tradition, they strive for a hopeful and thriving future. The lucky numbers of those born in the year of the dragon are 1, 6, and 7. Their lucky colors are gold and silver. Now we're halfway through with the year of the snake. According to one legend, there's a reason for the order of the animals in the cycle. The story goes that a race was held to cross a river, and the order of the animals in the cycle was based upon how they placed in the race. In this story, the snake compensated for not being a good swimmer by hitching a hidden ride on the horse's hoof. And when the horse was about to cross the finish line, he jumped out, scaring the horse, thus granting him 6th place. The Chinese regard snakes as intelligent and unscrupulous, something that could be considered both a strength and a weakness of those born in the year of the snake. Due to common associations with snakes as being slimy manipulators, some prefer to call this year the year of the little dragon. Years these people are born in include 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, and 2013. The lucky numbers of the snake or little dragon are 2, 8, and 9. Their lucky colors are red, yellow, and black, some very common colors of snake scales. Sign number 7, the horse. The horse plays a pretty important role in Chinese mythology, making it very fitting that it should be one of the animals in its zodiac. The personality traits of those born in the year of the horse and historical events that happened during those years are believed to be associated with horses. Men born in the year of the horse are independent and crave freedom. They're easygoing and treat everyone sincerely. One of their biggest flaws, however, is that sometimes they get a little too big for their britches. Even if they know what their faults are, it's hard for them to change or do anything about it. Women born in these years are beautiful and have a refreshing aura. Sometimes they're gentle ponies, other times they can be wild stallions. Regardless, they are impressive and good at what they do. As long as they're doing what they like, they will succeed. They can be chatterboxes and have a clear division between like and dislike. However, they are usually indecisive. Rather than having a clear plan, they leave things to fate. Anyone born in the greater chunks of 1978, 1990, 2002, or 2014 was born in the year of the horse. These people's lucky numbers are 1, 5, 7, and 9. Their lucky colors are gold, yellow, red, and blue. Sign number 8, the year of the goat. This animal also exists in the Western zodiac as Capricorn, my Western zodiac sign. The Chinese word for goat used in this case can also be translated as sheep or ram, another sign shared with the Western zodiac as Aries. Because the Chinese view goats and sheep as auspicious animals, Chinese legend believes that the year of the goat is always a year of promise and prosperity. Those born in the year of the goat are thought to love peace and be helpful and trusting, yet also be clinging and of a nature resistant to change, much like us Capricorns in the Western zodiac, especially if they're born in the year of the wood goat. Anyone born in the years 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, or 2015 was born in the year of the goat. These people's lucky numbers are 2, 3, 4, 7, and 9, and their lucky colors are green, red, and purple. Sign number 9, the year of the monkey. If anything makes this Chinese zodiac sign unique, it's the sign's association with the 9th earthly branch. This branch has strong ties to the idea of extension, particularly the moon's extending phase. Anyone born in the years 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, or 2017 was born in the year of the monkey. Like the animal that represents them, those born in the year of the monkey are said to be curious, mischievous, witty, funny, and clever. If you were born in the year of the monkey, your lucky numbers are 1, 3, 4, 7, and 8. And your lucky colors are white and blue. Next up, we have the year of the rooster. In the Tibetan and Gurung zodiac, this sign just takes the form of the bird. But in the one we're talking about today, it's the domesticated male chicken. Anyone born in the years 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, or 2017 was born in the year of the rooster. Like the livestock that represents them, those born in these years are very resourceful, observant, loud, outspoken, honest, and confident in themselves. This cock-a-doodle-doo quality can be seen the most in those born in the year of the wood rooster, the two most recent being 1945 and 2005. Those born in the years of the fire rooster, 1957 and 2017, have a good sense of timing and are really good at their job or vocation. Earth roosters, those born in 1909 and 1969, exhibit the social and interactional aspect of the farm animal that represents them. Water roosters, those born in 1933 and 1993, have the smarts and wits of this animal. These people's lucky numbers are 5, 7, and 8. Their lucky colors are brown, gold, and yellow. The second to last animal in the Chinese zodiac is the doggy. Just like the fur baby that represents them, those born in the year of the dog are loyal, honest, kind, cautious, and prudent. They try to help all those they can and generally assume the best in everyone they meet. But like watchdogs, they're careful not to get naive and will get feisty if they even perceive someone to be trying to cross them. The biggest weakness of those born in the year of the dog is communication. Although they can say words like anyone else, they might as well only be able to whimper and bark with the impressions they tend to give off. The people I'm talking about are those born within the majority of years 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, and 2018. The lucky numbers of those born in the year of the dog are 3, 4, and 9. Their lucky colors are red, green, and purple. Last but not least is the little piggy. This last sign of the Chinese zodiac is sometimes translated as the boar. Why exactly is it the last sign in the zodiac? Maybe it was the loser of the race I mentioned earlier where the snake came in 6th. In one myth, the pig was the last to arrive at a meeting called by the Jade Emperor. Another myth claims that the pig was late to a great meeting called by the Buddha when he was about to leave Earth. Yet another legend has it that the emperor organized a race to ascertain the order of the animals in the zodiac. The pig, not having arrived long after all the animals, was about to call it a day when an oink and a squeal were heard. The term lazy pig comes from this incident. The pig got hungry during the race, stopped for a feast, then promptly fell asleep. The pig finally completed the race, however, and was accordingly named the 12th and last animal of the zodiac cycle. Other sources say that given his very stout form, he was just too slow a swimmer, and thus he could not do anything against the other animals. Anyone born in the years 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, or 2019 was born in the year of the pig. These people are susceptible to greed and gluttony, like the animal that represents them. But if they try their best, they can embody all the best in this animal, such as self-discipline, quick-mindedness, and a hunger and thirst for knowledge, justice, and friendship rather than food, wealth, and fame. These people's lucky numbers are 2, 5, 6, and 8. Their lucky color is yellow. Thank you all so much for watching. The Chinese zodiac has a lot of differences from the Western zodiac, but also a lot of similarities to it. As I mentioned in the intro, there is so much more to the Chinese zodiac than I had time to talk about today. What you heard today are only the very basics, what most people think of when they think of the Chinese zodiac. You can hear about astrology, gemstones, culture, politics, music, movies, TV, social justice issues, current events, and much more in the many video essays on my channel. I've linked some other content of mine up on your screen, which you should especially check out if you liked this video. If this was your first time at my channel, I hope this was a good preview into what I have to offer here at From Laura's Perspective, and that you're thinking about joining my video essay library. To do this, click subscribe and that's your library card. But if you want to be notified whenever I post a video essay you might be interested in, you should also tap the bell icon.